Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, I hope everything is going well. Okay, guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're just going to take a look and see what's going on this week with your energy. I feel like Capricorn, you may be having some thoughts of how you can express yourself creatively. So this could be you focusing more on arts or things that make you happy, or finding creative ways to talk or engage in your group. So for instance, one of the things you're focused on is talking, and if you're talking to a group of 12-year-olds in a classroom, that's going to be a little bit different from the way you maybe have a conversation with 24-year-olds, I would hope. Right? So this talks about you basically enhancing skills like that, or giving more thought to the way you express yourself. It could be in singing. It could be, oh boy, I sigh at the wrong times. It could be you laughing. You know, you could be expressing yourself even through tears. So any kind of creative expression that's going to help you, that's something that you could be focused on. I'm not sure why that's a highlight for you, but I feel like it may be something that was suppressed in the past and you weren't able to express yourself. That's what I'm getting out of it. I also feel like self-confidence is something that you're working on as well. You're working on trusting yourself fully. You're working on moving along without fear and doubt. I think there could have been a lot of doubt in the past about who you are and your confidence and your beliefs and your convictions. Capricorn, I don't think you like people asking you questions either. But you're being more open to people actually saying their piece to you and questioning you. And I think that may have been an issue in the past for you. I feel like you have the ability to clarify your truth now, because it seems like you're in a space where you're evaluating your current situation and who you are. It looks like you're trying to find peace and quietness. Peace in quietness. And you're trying to enjoy the moments of bliss in your life. These cards are advising you that you need to be persistent with whatever it is you are trying to endeavor. And you are opening up to a higher power. You are learning and accepting the divine spiritual power that is around you. I see that too. And I believe if this is not something that has been a part of your life, meditation is something that you're going to take up. I feel like your energy, you're going to be really trying to find ways to relax and seek a higher being, and I think you're going to find it in quiet. There seems to be maybe a lot of burdens or too much around you. We actually pulled the hummingbird card. That talks about joy, playfulness, amusement, creativity. I think you're definitely into that. Enchantment, imagination, fun-loving and carefree. I think that's your energy now, and I'm curious to see how we got here. Let's take a look and see what's going on with these cards here. So Capricorn, we have the Four of Wands reversed. And this talks about you having some sort of success in something. You could actually have reaped the benefits of something that you have worked on, because it looks like you have some sort of good fortune here. However, you're not celebrating it out loud. This is something that you're celebrating quietly, right? And you're also making sure that you have control of some situation, and you are, for some reason, very focused on your public image. Now, I don't know if this has to do with, I don't know if this has to do with, I don't know where you live, or something having to do with work, or just in general, you're worried about your image and you're trying to stay on top of it. Okay, so this card could also talk about you obtaining more property, or getting your first property, or basically having a favorable public image. You're happy about what people see. Okay, so we also have, this is going to be Knight of Wands. In this deck, it's Prince of Wands, reversed. There's some kind of delays in messages or paperwork that's going to be coming, right? There's something, right? There's some encounter that's riding towards you that you're going to have to deal with, right? You could have planned a trip to go somewhere. Something could have been postponed. It could have been a trip that you were going to take overseas. It could have been some trip that you were going to take locally, maybe a road trip. It's postponed. This could also signify an engagement or some significant event like that being postponed. We have the Four of Cups, which is reversed here, and it could be you who's withdrawing from some situation or person emotionally. All right? You feel like you've been let down or cheated out of something for some reason. This talks about being unfulfilled in a relationship, because I feel like somebody may have overpromised you something, And by the time it was said and done, they completely under delivered and disappointed you. So that could be something going on with you as well. This talks about where you may have been manifesting stability, and we actually have that here a couple of times where you're manifesting some sort of stability and things are just not going the way you need them to go. There's some question about it. However, there is success here, but you are not open about it. But I believe somebody may have disappointed you along the way somewhere with the Four of Cups. We have Nine of Cups. That talks about some sort of triumph and success, maybe over a situation. At the end of the day, Capricorn, it looks like you're going to end up getting what it is you hope for. So this is the card of dreams and wishes coming true. Something about a material abundance. You might be taking better care of yourself. Your health is in check. Okay, but this talks about you getting what you want. This is you getting over some sort of hurdle and triumphing. We got King of Wands reversed. So this talks about a hiccup. It doesn't necessarily talk about something bad, right? But there's something having to do with the situation where there's going to be a delay in business or some project that you're trying to start. Okay. Also, if this is a person here, this person is a very powerful person. If this has to do with a person, this is a person who's very powerful, but they may not go out of their way to help you. That's been coming up a lot. I don't know, because this has actually been coming up not just with water, but pretty much there's somebody out there who has the capability to help you, and they probably will once they see you're serious, but it feels like this person is not going to go out of their way to help you. Now, I don't know if this stems from something that happened in the past where maybe this person wants you to ask for help. I don't know what that's about, whatever that means to you. We have Prince of Swords here. This is some kind of bad news that could be coming in from about you personally, Capricorn. It could be anybody, it could be any kind of news that's coming in that could be bad news about you. Somebody could be arguing with you. It could be, very, very harsh comments and texting, harsh conversations and phone calls. It's very angry, but these messages that you're going to talk about, that you're going to receive, are either going to be about you or somebody close to you. Okay? After this conflict, we see that there is going to be some kind of new flow and energy for you, which if you really think about it, you can kind of see that going on all throughout, where there are bouts of where things are good, bouts of doubt, good, bad. So here, it looks like there's a new flow of energy here. I think that you're finding balance with money, love, like every element. I think you're finding some kind of peace with it. Money, love, your goals. You could even have a new relationship coming. Could be. You could have a relationship coming with an Aquarius. Okay. We have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is reversed. So this is you. All right. This is the energy where you, or I believe it's you, are taking a step back, right? And, well, let's say, you should be taking a step back, realizing that you need solitude to make some sort of decisions that have to be made. And this is not just about affairs of the heart. This is about you and kind of self-reflection at this point. That's what you should be doing. And I think you are taking your time getting there. I think there are some things going on, Capricorn, that you don't want to deal with, but these cards are advising you that you need to face the issues that are in front of you. Okay? We have a Queen of Wands. Now, I still feel like this could have to do with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. It really could. But this could be your energy where you just want control of the situation, and maybe something happened where you feel like you did not have control of the situation. Okay, this person, this could be, I mean, this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this is involving a person, right, with Queen of Wands, this person wants things to go in a certain direction for their own benefit, if that makes any sense to you. So if this is a person, you need to be careful about it. If this is you feeling like you don't have control of some sort of matter having to do with your image and the way people see you. So I think that might be what you're struggling with. And I think I see these bouts of back and forth, which is why you really do want to focus on being creative and expressing yourself and making sure people understand you versus misunderstanding you, which is what leads to these messages, I think. I think there's some kind of, I think it's a good idea, right? And I see that you're doing this now, adjusting how you communicate with people, adjusting what you say according to your crowd, scoping in your audience, right? So kind of meeting people where they are. I think you may be guilty of assuming that everybody can understand the same thing or everybody's on the same page morally, and you can kind of say certain things, but that's not necessarily the case. So these cards are cautioning you. You want to be mindful of your audience in a sense as well, right? And I think that there may have been some backlash about something, right? And it impacted your self-confidence. However, I feel like you might be backing away from certain situations, certain people, certain issues. However, you are avoiding yourself and the issues that you need to face. So I think that's something that you need to watch out for. Okay, so when I'm looking at these, I feel like there's a ton of wands here. I feel like you could be in a connection with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you could also be involved with a water sign as well. It could be Aquarius. I see air here, but not a ton. Right? So that could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I see those are the people. Ancestors, let me just see what we need to be focused on here. A lot of wands. And on top of that, I see 4 cups. So you're feeling unfulfilled in some kind of connection. Let's see what is Capricorn's energy and love, please, ancestors. I see that they're in a playful mode, but I see bouts of in and out issues with having time to express themselves creatively or finding different ways to express themselves. I think that you guys may be putting messages out that people are just not getting, and you're trying to find a different way of doing it. I think there's an issue with self-confidence, and you're trying to trust yourself fully. I think you may have some problems with trusting yourself. Ancestors, tell me Capricorn's energy and love, please. You might be having some kind of communication or encounter with somebody from a past life, or you could be in a past life relationship. You've known this person before. Ancestors, tell me more about this, please. You deserve love. Okay, you are lovable. I guess that's a message that you need confirmed. You are lovable. There was a past life relationship. You deserve love. One more. Okay, so this came out reversed, but the cards are cautioning that very soon you need to clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. When I see this card, I feel like for some reason, Capricorn, it feels like you are avoiding you. And tell me more. Let me get one more. Because I see here that you are taking some time, or you need to take time and focus on some issues that you need to face, but it's almost as if you're avoiding them. Past life relationship where you knew somebody before probably impacted a connection, but it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Ancestors, give me one more, please. Okay. You're being advised to keep an open mind about your soulmate. This person may differ from the type that you typically date. Again, that came out reversed. So I think you're still making some decisions about how you want to move forward. I think first you need to face the things that are impacting you. I feel like that you were in a relationship with somebody from a past life. So you're in a connection with somebody where things are very deep, very intense. I feel like this person, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I feel like you're in a controlling situation, or you were in some sense. I feel like this person, I don't know why I feel like this. This is it's King of Wands, right? It's Queen of Wands reversed. So it's both of y'all. Then we got Prince of Wands reversed. So I feel like this might have been a controlling person for you. One more, please. Forgiving and learning. Okay. So what you're trying to do, it looks like you may be moving on from this connection, because these cards do say that you're looking to move on from something, a situation, or a person. You're withdrawing. All right? So you might be withdrawing from something, a situation or a person, and I feel like it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're walking away from, or it could be a water sign. It could be pretty much anybody here, but I am getting very strong fire energy. That's what I'm getting out of this. I feel like you may have walked away from this person. I feel like this was maybe a past life relationship. I feel like you are starting to understand that you are lovable, that all these things were not your fault. You are reluctant to make about a decision that needs to come about pretty soon. That's something that you have to do here, a decision that needs to be made. And I think that's something that you're thinking about while you face your own demons and your own actions and come to grips with what you contributed to lots of matters. Okay? This card says here, you need to decide what you want very soon. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, this shows somebody walking away. I think you guys can see that. This card shows you walking away with somebody, I don't know. So, you could be walking away on your own, or you could be walking away with this person. I don't know if this is a new person, but it does say there was a past life relationship, so maybe you're connecting with somebody from a past life, right? Maybe you're deciding, yeah, I do deserve love. You need to make a decision about who or what you want very soon, and at some point it's going to be time to disconnect from the world. The cards are advising you that you need to be open about this relationship. I'm going to put these up here, guys. You want to be open-minded about some relationship, because your soulmate may not look like the rest of the people that you were with. That looks so... Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, that's just something for you to think about. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moments. So I think that once you're forgiving all the people, and not only the people that have done things to you, but forgive yourself for the things that you've done, because I see you doing some work here. Once you release all those things, you're going to experience love that is more pure, and it's going to be something that you celebrate in the present. I think you've been putting a lot of your feelings off. So I don't know if this is a new person, or it could be somebody that maybe you feel like you've known before, or it could just be like an ex. Let me see if I can get some clarifiers with this. Hold on. I got the small ones. Ancestors. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get some water. Past life relationship very soon. Ancestors, can you tell me more about past life relationship, please, ancestors? Oh my goodness, it even came out in a small deck. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. So, I don't know if you have a choice. I don't know, I'm not sure. Because very soon you need to decide what you want. Maybe, let me see if there's something else that comes out. Because I want to try and clarify. I'll pull the cards out. Ancestors, one more, please. Retreat. Oh, my goodness. Again. All right. We got to find out who this is. Capricorn. Who are you retreating with? Ancestors. Who? Is this a new person, ancestors? Or is this... Because forgiving and learning, release and heal the past, and experience love, keep an open mind. I feel like if this is a new person, when you meet this person, they're not going to look like somebody that you typically date. However, I feel like you're going to have a connection with them where you feel like you've known them before. Ancestors, can you tell me who this could be? Or ancestors? Ancestors? Two of Cups reversed. Okay. So, this could be somebody, I believe you know this person. This could be somebody that you had a relationship at some point with. It could have been a partnership. This does talk about proposal, marriage. It talks about choices, basically, that need to be made. Or your feelings are upside down about romantic love and a partnership with somebody who I believe could be from your past. Ancestors. Let's see. So, past life relationship could be literally a past life, or it could be somebody from, because I think life happens in phases, right? So it could be one of the phases in your life. You know, I feel like every time you hit a milestone, it's another life. Ancestors, tell me more. We got Two of Wands. Okay, so this could travel plans. Somebody could be making travel plans or upside down about how they're going to make these travel plans. This could have to do with a water sign. This, again, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're thinking about taking some kind of action. And again, we got Queen of Wands. All right, these cards are just kind of repeating. This is the person who's focused on confidence, the shorty, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this is talking about the... All right, so this story is kind of repeating itself. I feel like you guys are moving on from something. And... making up your mind about getting back into something, or maybe entertaining somebody from the past. You know, I also see Virgo here. I see Virgo, Aquarius. Pretty much I see everybody, but I see quite a bit of fire here. I do see some water. I see air. I don't see a ton of air, but I do see air. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there because I don't want this board to be too congested. And yeah, we'll see what's going on next week. Okay, love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little while. Love you. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Bye.